What's up everybody, I'm Limes and I'm very excited to announce my new website today. I've been working on it for the last 6 months and it was quite a hassle. It's actually my first website I've ever made and I want to share it with you. So to give you an idea on what the coolest features are, let me give you a quick rundown on the site. First of all, on the website you can see the home section and there's your typical navigation. There's first steps, trick tutorials and also pen modding. Nothing special here. But what is special is the breakdown generator. It's actually quite revolutionary and there's nothing like it. So what does it do? You just give your breakdown size, in this example 5 tricks, and select your difficulty. So there's beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and if you go for beginner it should generate a pretty easy combo. An expert is pretty hard. The idea behind it is pretty simple. You have for the expert tricks about 90% to get a hard trick, and links are made possible with easier tricks. If that's too complicated for you, it's okay, just try it out and have fun with it. The next section is the first step section, and here you can find the most basic things in pen spinning. Here in the banner you can see some FAQs. My favorite is the last one. I don't think my fingers are flexible enough to do that. And you can click on those and it will say, nope, your fingers are fine, you're just lazy and you can do everything. Basically, it's not really true, but you can learn most of the stuff. And if you guys have any recommendations on what questions to add, just give me a message and I might add those. So below that you can see the notation. Those are very fundamental things in pen spinning, like what's a trick, a linkage. Pretty interesting. Very few people, in my opinion, know what's a hybrid, and you have to know what's a hybrid to understand the breakdown generator and talk about pen spinning in the future and stuff. So make sure if you don't know all of those, do your homework and learn those. This list is not complete. There are a few more and I might add those in the future, but they are the box standard ones. Below that you can see the first tricks, and those are the fundamentals. It's just to give you an overview. Those 5 tricks are very important. Make sure to learn those. You can click on those and get to videos. Also below that there's the learning guideline. This one is quite controversial in my opinion. It's not mandatory to learn those tricks in this order, and it's just a recommendation if you are stuck and don't know what to learn. And the first, you can see fundamentals. Those are the same as above. But before you consider progressing, make sure to learn all the tricks in all slots, and also palm up, palm down, palm side, etc. So you know what to learn and what to do. Keep in mind there are many more tricks than those, and those are just, in my opinion, very basic tricks and almost must-learn tricks. So if you manage to learn stuff with this guideline, and you want to learn more than what are those 10 tricks, you can go to the trick tutorials, and that's the next section. Coming to the trick tutorials, this is meant to learn and really learn new stuff that you may don't know. Here you have some, oh watch out, you really have to learn all the tricks in reverse and all slots, etc, etc. Also, if you don't know what those 23 to 12 mean, etc. You can, get back to the guideline and notation and learn about those stuff and things. So the cool part about here is you can click on those and see, oh, what's the fundamentals, what are the beginner tricks. You can see there are a lot more tricks in here, and the real benefit is you can type here and you can say, oh, I want to learn all Twisted Sonics, and you can say Twisted, and it will say, oh yeah, there's Twisted Sonic, Inverse Twisted Sonic for beginners. In intermediate there's Twisted Sonic Bass, Twisted Cobra Bite. Yeah, that's not really Twisted Sonic. But in advanced there's Twisted Sonic Multiple Bass, for example. And yeah, if you delete those you can see all the tricks, and there are many tricks. So if you consider yourself as an intermediate spinner, and have a look here and try to learn stuff, or if you know everything, try to advance to advanced. Yeah, so those are the tricks. The same goes for linkings. It doesn't really make sense to search for linkings. There are very few linkings, but you could search for, let's say I suck, That's a very well-known spinner and he has some linking showcases. So the next section is the pen modding section, and I'm also very thrilled about this. You can see here some banner pictures, but what's really important, or in my opinion very cool, is the search function here. So this list of pen mods currently contain 155 pen modding tutorials, and it's made with the pen modding wiki in collaboration. So everything links to the pen modding wiki currently. I might add different sources in the future. But the thing is, if you go for, let's say you want to make a Minova mod, there are many Minova mods. So you can choose one. You can see, maybe I want to make the emboss mod. You can click it and it will link you to the pen modding PM, where it's the pen modding wiki. And you can try to make it yourself. So the cool part about the search function is you can have a very fast access to a lot of mods that are out there. Let's say you want to make an Ivan mod, you can just type Ivan, click it, and you can see how it's made. So that's a very fast way to see and explore what mods are out there. Also you can click those buttons where you can just look for double cap mods and have fun browsing. So there are a lot of mods in here. Same goes for the SC, the single cap mods. So if you need inspiration, check this out. I think that's a very cool feature. To wrap this video up, I want to show you the most important features of the site again, but just in a nutshell. So down here you can have the breakdown generator, which tries to generate combos for you. Next step, for first steps, here's your learning guideline. What can I learn in what order? The trick tutorials are very great to give you an idea on how to improve or what to learn in each category. Also the search function is pretty good. For the pen modding section, you can look for your favorite mods and how to make them. And that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the site. I had a lot of fun making it, and have a great day.